Oh, hello there.
Nice.
Welcome to the KAW podcast, everybody.
Nice.
Oh, is that it?
That's it. That's the intro. That was perfect.
Am I too quiet now? I guess it doesn't matter because I'm recording.
It's fine. All good.
Cool.
All right, so welcome to episode 4.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Been a couple months.
The last one we recorded was probably like fucking half a year ago.
Yeah,
Or
something
some
like
shit.
that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So welcome back. We got a lot of fucking amazing memes to share with you today.
Only the spiciest.
Only the freshest.
So let's hop right into our first topic, which is Ocean Man.
Ah,
So what do you guys think about that?
I think it's
What do
fucking
you think
terrible.
about that Ocean Man?
It's a great
Fuck,
song.
man. So we're all in a Discord, and all of our names are Ocean Man in all caps.
Correct.
I don't know why. How did this start? Why is Ocean Man a thing?
I think it's like
It's
a
'cause
meme or
it's-
something like that.
It's because it's a beautiful song. That's why. Huh? There's a spider on my wall.
Ah,
There
he
you go.
goes.
Fuck, you destroyed that.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, next is the Emoji Movie. Shit.
Ah.
We need more filler. This isn't gonna be good.
So what do you guys think of the Emoji Movie?
Yeah, so
Uh,
an Emoji Movie trailer just dropped. Did you all see it?
I
Yeah.
did see it.
Okay,
it was.
so
It was
Ray boy,
pretty,
what do you think
pretty
about
bad, and it's what you expect from it.
yeah,
It's
that sounds about right.
a horrible idea. Like, oh,
Yeah.
the world inside your phone. It's such a fucking horrible idea.
I can hear the pitch inside my head. Hey, the kids today are all about emojis on their phone. How about a world where emojis come to life? Yeah, and our main emoji, he has two emotions. What wacky antics would he be able to get into?
It's just horrible.
Exactly.
I mean, I wouldn't be so
Yeah.
upset, but they canceled Popeye for this.
Nah.
Like, why? That's a horrible idea.
I don't know. I guess this is like the worst cash in ever, honestly. I don't understand why they're doing it, and the concept is just shitty. You can't do
Just
anything
for
with
money.
emojis in the first place.
Well, there's a lot. It's gonna sell a lot of like merchandise and stuff already. Already,
Oh,
emoji
fuck
stuff
yeah.
is selling a whole bunch, but this is gonna.
Well, but it's all off-brand stuff. Like some 3-year-old in
Well,
China
that's
is
true.
making a poop emoji pillow.
Ooh
So,
boy.
I mean, how
Fuck,
much
I'd
money
buy
are they
that.
really making?
You got
Probably not a
point,
lot.
man.
Excellent.
Whoa.
But otherwise, the movie looks fantastic. I love it.
It is.
I just
10
want to see the laughing, crying emoji, and that's all I'm there for.
They already had it in the.
Oh, what
in
the
the
fuck? Did they?
trailer.
I'm gonna go rewatch it
Yeah,
later
yeah.
on. That's on my
If
to-do
you
list.
if
That's
you
on my
if you
bucket list.
if you saw the Jax Films 1 hour version, 1
I was
hour
only like 20 minutes
in
into
depth analysis, you
didn't
can
watch
see
the full thing.
that the laughing crying emoji does make an appearance.
I need
Excellent.
to see that, and I'll do it later. Next, we have the Candy Crush game show.
Another horrible
Let's tackle
cash-in.
that one. So Mario Lopez, aka Saved by the Bell boy,
George
pretty much his
Lopez.
only good role. No,
Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez,
The
George
legend
George
of
Lopez?
Mario Lopez.
the squinty-eyed gorilla-looking boy.
Yeah, George
He's,
Lopez.
He's hosting this Candy Crush game show, and why the fuck does Candy Crush have a game show?
I have no
'Cause
idea. It's horrible.
It's hit with kids.
A game that probably hasn't generated as much like money
I mean, it's
as
probably
it had like.
it's probably generating a lot of money. Because think
Oh,
about
yeah,
it, like all
but-
those moms using it, all these advertisements showing up. You know,
It's definitely a lot more dead than it was before, though, and it's only
Yeah.
going down. I don't know why they decided to make a show now.
Well, maybe that's why
Yeah,
they're making a
it'd be-
show because it's less popular.
I don't fucking know. In general, it's shitty.
It's like someone
It's
making a
like
Flappy Bird.
I don't know how
TV
they're
show
gonna
or
go
something.
by it. I think there's a trailer, but I didn't bother watching it.
I watched
Just
a
wanted to
bit
bring
of
that
it.
up.
And we'll
How
have
would
it
it
playing
look
in the
like?
background. but it just looks like a terrible idea. It sounds like a terrible idea.
What kind of things do you do?
You gotta do the Candy Crush.
Like you
probably just
you
the
just play
game.
Candy Crush.
Yeah, it's probably it.
I mean,
That's
it
boring.
It doesn't even sound fun. Playing Candy Crush is probably fun, even though I don't like it very much. But watching somebody play Candy Crush is probably worse.
They might do like a realistic Candy Crush. Over here, you gotta throw the candy plushie over there to get it to unlock. Maybe something like that.
Maybe they might put like helpless victims under each row of the Candy Crush thing.
And you have to choose which one to smash open.
Exactly, yeah.
Which child deserves to live?
Fuck.
Excellent.
That'd be interesting.
Bejeweled should have fucking patented that shit or something.
It already is. Don't worry.
That gameplay type thing, it's just so overdone. I hate it. I don't know why Candy Crush was the one that got big.
Because of like Facebook and advertising and such.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Anywho, let's move on to our next topic. Arby's Twitter.
Oh yes.
One of the best Twitters out there right now.
No. For the audience, are you talking about the official or the dank one?
You know which one I'm talking about, boy.
Now I'm confused.
I think there's only one.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's like 20. Arby's Foundation, Arby's Careers, Arby's News. Arby's News? Why?
Donald Trump has eaten Arby's last week.
Excellent. The Arby's We Have Meat slogan will soon be appearing in more places in Canada. Hey, there you go, Ray.
Ooh, Ray boy.
Excellent.
Fuck.
But anyway, the
Aren't you
Arby's
excited?
Twitter, the official Arby's Twitter.
I got Arby's
excellent.
confused with Wendy's this whole time. I just caught on, so let's go. Let's keep going. Fuck it. Yeah, they got some pretty cool stuff on their Twitter.
Yeah, it's all like nerd shit.
Yeah, they're trying to appeal to the real potential customers, the big boys, the gamers, the XDs,
the gamers,
the memers.
Yeah.
I think what's more impressive is all the work that goes into those little crafts they make. You know, so
yeah, it's true.
It's quite good.
Like fuck, it's easy to do, and it gets some publicity. Nice, good
Excellent.
boys.
That's about it for this
But
topic.
like, you know, well, I don't know. I just look. What are some that they've done we could bring up? I like the Smash Bros. One they did. I think they did an R-Wing or something. I thought it was pretty neat.
Yeah, I think they just recently did a Zelda one, which is pretty dope.
Hey,
Excellent.
Oh,
just a bunch of
Put a picture of those.
Mooflaffy.
Put a picture of those on the screen for.
yeah, slap some pics.
Put a funny picture up there. Put a picture of a cat. Put a
who's
picture of a
editing?
dog.
Stop.
Zoom in on that dog. Put it. Do a funny edit. There we go.
Put a dab emoji.
There
Add
we
in
go.
Holocaust survivor screams.
Speaking of Holocaust survivor screams, let's move on to our next topic. The fucking Columbine
That has
movie.
nothing to do with the Holocaust.
Same shit. People died. Whatever.
No.
They worship.
Oh yeah, 3 million Jews versus 12
Anyways,
children who died.
You know this.
Yeah, Ray. Yeah, Ray. Okay. Anyway, I'm not
Children
ashamed.
died in the Holocaust.
That's correct.
So
See?
12 children compared to like millions of children. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway,
same
it's
thing.
a horrible travesty, the Columbine shooting. But for some reason, I think last year, someone decided to make a Christian movie titled "I'm Not Ashamed," and it's probably one of the worst movies I've watched.
And we watched it
Okay,
together. Like
Something
Exactly.
I found out is that the people who made the shittiest movie of all time, God Is Not Dead, as well as God Is Not Dead 2, they're the people that made this. Like Pure Flicks, that's what they're called. So no wonder it's a piece of shit. The movie just follows a girl who's like, I don't even do we even know what was wrong with her? I just saw her crying like in
I don't
one
think there was
scene.
anything wrong with her. I think it was just like social
I'm just a
drama.
normal high school girl.
Yeah. And then one day she's just chilling, and Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, is that did I fuck up the name?
It doesn't matter. It really just say the boy.
Okay. The cool kids, they come up with their fucking trench coats, And then the best scene of all time in film history pursues, and yeah, we'll put that on screen.
We'll put a funny
Why
edit
would you put
there.
that on
We'll
screen?
put a funny.
No.
Let's put a fat fucking edit. We'll put a few edits there. But
Okay.
it goes with any song.
After you've watched
story
those
short.
edits,
I'm
see
probably. I
how
want to put the
hilarious
Doom
it is.
theme song.
Crack and I'll put in a cold
I'm gonna
one.
crack open
Cold
a
one with the
Diet
boys.
Coke. Shout
Ooh.
out to Matt Pat.
Why are
Hey,
you
Theory.
drinking Diet Coke?
game theory. Does
Make a theory
does
about me.
cracking up put in a cold one with the boys make you gay? Let's test that.
Correct.
Walk.
Excellent.
Fuck. Okay, this is getting me.
Ooh.
Should we keep talking about Columbine? Because that's
Yeah,
a pretty fun
I mean-
topic.
On the Amazon reviews for the movie, it's 29 pages of just 5 stars. And
Ooh.
they're all written by, like, really religious individuals. Which there's nothing wrong with being religious, but it's just surprising that they got all 5 stars on Amazon of all places.
Did someone actually get a tattoo of it, like you said? Or-
I don't think we should post this on the screen just for privacy issues, but someone got a tattoo. You can check
We
it
can
out
blur out the
yourself.
name.
Nah, I mean, go.
We make
go
the
check
name
out
the only.
Amazon reviews.
We can make the name
Someone
the only
got a
part of the
tattoo.
picture.
Yeah. I
All
mean,
right. Go check
Excellent.
out the movie for yourself. Support the creators.
Just skip around
sue
to
them,
the
put them
end
out
part.
of business.
Just skip
Torrent
around to
the
the end
movie.
part. That's the fun part.
Yeah,
Kill
the
pure
shooting
flicks. Watch the end part. Move on with life.
All
All right, next topic.
Add your favorite song.
Why is Akinator in here?
Let's not talk about fucking Akinator. Everybody knows about that. Anyway,
Ugh.
next topic.
Fucking
Ocean
Ocean
Man's
Man
back.
again.
We gotta talk about it again. It's on the list.
Oh, excellent. All right, Ocean Man. What do you guys think of Ocean Man?
It's pretty epic,
He's
dude.
cute.
Who's okay? I'm gonna look up who does Ocean Man.
So it was
Ween.
written by 2 guys.
The Ween Boys.
The Ween Boys, correct. Ocean
Lean?
Man. I
Ween.
think it's Ween. Ween.
Ween.
What are their names?
Like
Dean?
my cock.
It was made in 1997. It is a alternative/indie song, and it is most famously known for the appearance in the movie SpongeBob movie.
SquarePants.
Oh man. Like imagine getting your credibility from a SpongeBob
I want the Ocean
movie.
Man to take me by the hand.
Who doesn't? And
Good
then grab
point.
you by the
Next
crotch.
topic.
Excellent.
Fidget spinners are the death of society.
Yes, they are.
Who penciled this one in, huh?
That was Jeff himself.
Big
fuck.
Jeffy boy.
Fidget spinners are probably the worst thing that's happened in society since the creation of the internet.
All right, we'll go. We'll go in line in order here, starting with Mooflaffy, ending with Ray. What do you think of fidget spinners? Go, Mr. Mooflaffy.
I don't care. Next.
Okay.
Fidget spinners. It's probably the worst trend ever since the Ice Bucket Challenge. I think they deserve to die. A terrible death. I don't think they should be around anymore. Closed statement. Ray, next.
I thought they were shitty at first, but then I bought one. I sprayed it with like an air pressure thing, and I skimmed it on the tip of my dick.
Are you circumcised now?
Excellent.
Let's go. Next topic is Lacey Green.
Ooh.
Hold on. One more thing about fidget spinners. So they're marketed to be like, oh, it'll help people with autism and ADHD, but in actuality, it just distracts them because it's just a spinning thing in their hands that they have to look at. So it's completely counterintuitive. It's a horrible design. Just click a pen in if you're bored. That's all you have to do. That's
yeah,
it.
that's true. Just like
Anyway.
twiddle your thumbs. All right,
Twiddle your dick.
I just added
Even
one
better.
now.
Ooh.
Should we move on?
Yes, we should.
All right.
Excellent.
I think Jeff cut off.
No.
Am I
don't know if
good?
he said yes.
Oh, excellent.
Oh yeah, you're good. Your bass boosted now. It's good.
Am I good?
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Excellent, dude.
Fuck. All right.
Hey, double
Next
burp.
is
Can we
only
get
on
a
the
third
top
one
of the list.
from Jeffy Boy?
Lacey
what?
Green.
Never mind, you nerd.
Yeah, never mind that.
Lacey Green.
What do you all think of Lacey Slime?
Well, was pure slime, then she took a little pill, and she got her slime a bit cured.
I don't know. Her voice just bothers me. Her big, giant ass fucking mouth bothers me.
Yeah,
It scares.
there's-
It's intimidating.
Listen. The pill can't solve everything.
she inhaled 50. she ate 50 red pills at
You
once.
might cut out.
Fuck.
Whatever. So anyway, if you don't know who Lacey Green is, where the fuck have you been? Lacey Green is a feminist on the internet who is infamous for shutting down people's opinions just to support her own. But recently she came out with a video taking the red pill, which she promotes free speech, which is probably the best thing she's done in her entire career. What do you boys think of that?
I feel like it's fake.
I don't think it's fake.
No.
I think
She just missed April Fool's by a long shot.
She got way too much like backlash for this to be a fake thing, you know?
I feel like there's like something darker behind it, honestly. It just
How?
can't happen that quick.
I mean, her reasoning is.
I mean, she's
quite
friends.
good.
She's friends with like Chris
Hanging
Ray
out
Gun and
with the
stuff.
cool kids?
I think she just wants to have an open conversation, which is pretty impossible on the internet.
I think she
But it's
still has her
actually
old
working out.
opinions. She just wants, conversations to be open.
I guess
Correct.
so.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, she hasn't changed any of her opinions. It's just she wants to share them with people and have a quaint conversation. which is
Now,
actually a
Steve
great
Shives,
thing.
on the other hand, he's a fun
Steve
boy.
Shives is a moron.
Ooh.
I
like, oh,
I
yeah,
don't want to
let's shut
talk
it.
to the opposing side. I want to shut them down. I want to kick them
Leave a
off their
comment if you're
platform.
blocked by Stevie.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
if you don't know who Steve Shives is, you probably won't. Don't try to look him up on Twitter. You're
You're
blocked.
probably already blocked. Yeah.
We got a bit of that Sonic Forces coming up.
Yes.
Y'all excited about that?
Yeah.
I'm so excited about that.
I want to play as my OC. That's probably the only reason why I'm going to get the game now.
That's the only reason many people are gonna get the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care for... It reminds me a lot of Generations, the gameplay, and I don't really care for Generations all that much. But OCs, yes.
Oh,
I haven't played Generations yet, but the game looks alright. Hopefully it's okay. But it's cool that they're
I have not played any.
they're pandering towards their fan base.
Yeah,
It's
for
pretty
sure,
neat.
because that's definitely a fan favorite, Generations. So
Yeah, and including OC characters, that's such a meme on the internet, but it's actually something
the
that
smartest
happens.
thing they could have done.
I
Honestly,
wonder how
Yeah.
customizable it is, because if they give
well,
them
the character
trailer
they
looks-
showed. The character they showed seemed like they have a lot of leeway. They have glasses and jackets and stuff.
and
All that
shirts,
hipster shit.
glasses, jacket, shirt. Let's go.
There we go. That's all you need.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it was pretty cool. I like the gadgets and stuff. I saw the thing with the flamethrower. That was cool.
Yeah, it had a little zip line thing.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it called? Hook shot. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I think
I
there's
think if
gonna
you
be
can change
I like-
styles of gameplay,
Head-
based on which weapon
Oh, yeah.
you choose, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I like the blue guy who went really fast. I think he's gonna become a really popular character in the universe.
Yeah, I like Dory too. Anyways, are we done with this topic?
Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I mean, the gameplay looks
Let's
nice.
go to the next professional segue to arms. Everyone's got two of them, except for if you're freak. Aha!
got
Aha!
Next
Take
topic.
that, war veterans. You don't got two. You only got one. Take that.
Oh my god, that's fucked. Alright, anyway.
You don't
Anyway.
got anything on me. I can lift up 2 bottles of ketchup.
Alright, shut the fuck up. Anyways, arms. What do you boys think of arms?
Okay, at first I thought it looked like trash, and then I came to like it after they did the first direct. And then after Twintel was announced, I got my dick hard.
Excellent.
It was
I think
nice.
they're definitely trying to hook in that new fan base with thick. Alright, but the gameplay itself, I mean, like,
Baby.
if the motion controls are implemented well, then it'd probably be fun.
Oh,
That was a terrible transition. But anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how it's gonna work with the motion controls. I just saw people, like, turning the Joy-Cons left and right. It didn't look that great, but hopefully it gets, like, polished.
When you throw a punch, you can, like, use the triggers to kind of, like, aim them in a way. Like, if you want to, like, do a little left punch.
That's better than, like, the direction that you actually swing the controller, because then that could be, like, inaccurate. So that's good.
Yeah, I mean, I think they have a little demo going on sometime next month for Switch owners.
Ooh.
So you better hop on that, viewers.
You boys are gonna have fun. I'm gonna cry to myself.
I don't have a Switch either.
I'd be on Switch law.
Give
friend
your
code
friend code.
on screen. I'm gonna motion blur it, so try and catch you at the right frame.
Ooh,
Yeah.
better
Nice.
top that. Excellent.
Ooh.
Well, I
Only the
mean,
most dedicated fans.
talking about ARMS though, does anybody have a favorite character? If you know who the characters are.
I mean, I don't know them by name. Oh wait, no. The Min Min.
If I ever play it,
That's
I
a
would
cool
play
one.
as the big, scary guy, because that's how
Yes.
that's usually who I play as in games.
The big scary
Good.
guy. Excellent.
That's the only reason.
The big scary guy. Ooh.
Put a picture on the screen. There he is. Isn't he scary? He's gonna punch you
He
in the
is so
face.
scary.
That's what the game is about.
I am terrified right now. Look how
He
scary
looks-
he is.
He looks like the yummy mummy.
Ooh.
The
That's
yummy
why
mummy.
he's scary.
I think I have a favorite character.
What's yours? Twinette or whatever her name is?
No, I just like her ass, but I like the green ninja dude. He looks nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Genji.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty much the same thing.
Heh.
Excellent. And we should talk about the backstory of ARMS too. Like, it's so
Oh, yeah.
like they don't
There's a
mention anything.
backstory.
Yeah,
I mean,
didn't
they
you
said during
listen to
the
the beginning?
Yeah.
When you mean the beginning?
They said there's like
Beginning
some
of
sort of
the-
alien trait that goes around, and if you get it, you have arms, and you can't remember when you got the arms, but it just kind of happens, like AIDS. Like you get AIDS, you don't know
it's
when
like,
you got
it's
it.
like getting anally probed, but like Nintendo.
Correct.
Yeah.
Cute.
Anyways,
like
quite
one
a nice
character-
backstory.
There's like one character who doesn't have the arms thing, but they made like a mech thing.
That
can-
one's my favorite. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Mac bitch.
Ooh.
Alright,
Sexist.
let's move on.
Play
we
the
got
famous frequency intro after that. He's a bad boy.
Mooflaffy Radio is a bad boy. So next
Yeah,
we
what a
should
bad
move on
boy.
to Mooflaffy segment. Pray, how's that game?
It's pretty good. You probably never heard of it because, like, they didn't advertise it at all, ever, to anyone.
Yeah,
But-
I heard about it once. I saw a trailer for it on YouTube. I was like, "Ooh, this is cool. When does this come out?" And I
You
guess
cut out there.
I know. I
Yeah,
saw
right.
my green ring disappeared.
Oh, it's cutting out again.
Sorry, it keeps disappearing. Yeah, I saw an ad for it on YouTube like a long time ago, and I was like, "Hey, this is cool. When does this come out?" And
Isn't it with
Never
like the
happened.
guy with the red eye or something?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you only see it for the beginning, and then there's nothing else after that. But that's like the most biggest epic part. It came out May 5th.
What is the game about?
You
Like, what do you do in
are
the game?
Morgan Yu. You're you start off,
Morgan
you
Freeman?
realize that you're living the same day over and over again, and then
Groundhog Day.
it's you think you're living the same day over and over again, but it's a simulation. A little bit of a spoiler,
Ooh.
but it gets revealed
thanks for
in like the first
spoiling,
10
you fuck.
minutes, so it's not really a spoiler.
You just ruined the game. I'm never gonna play it.
But you
How
just
dare you.
basically go around the Talos one, trying to figure out what happened to you, and You try to
nice
try
one.
to help out as many people as you want. You don't have to help them. You could just kill everyone. That's also an option. Lots of options
Just
for
like
you
Columbine.
for you to do stuff.
Is this game full retail price?
Yeah, because it's
Ooh.
like, well, I finished it in about like 40 hours. But there's like multiple like game and endings you can do, so you can do like a whole bunch of other campaigns or whatever.
I mean, 40 hours is pretty good for a AAA
Yeah,
game.
Yeah.
and I still didn't.
Sounds
I
dope.
didn't like collect everything either, so there's still like a whole bunch of stuff I missed.
Yeah, it's cool when you can like go back
it's-
to a game and like see all the stuff you missed.
Apparently,
You know,
its
games
worst
are in
review
depth like
it
that.
got was because of a game-breaking bug, which is kind of annoying. But it isn't worth like taking down like 4 points for just one bug.
Yeah, but some people are like that. I mean, like if there's one thing wrong with the game, it's an automatic 0.
I know.
So what would you give it, Mooflaffy Radio, out of 10?
I'd give it an 8. It doesn't. I mean, the combat's all right, but it's a little hard to get into. In the beginning, it doesn't really help you out that much. But hey, you feel like you're a big boy by the end of it. You feel nice and proud. Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Big Boy Nation.
Ooh.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right, men? Haha.
Ooh.
Damn, Daniel.
Excellent.
Back at it again at the
but,
XD.
X to the D.
Okay, I think we're about ready to move on to the next topic. Another Mooflaffy based one. Mooflaffy
Mooflaffy
Radio.
Radio.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you?
The greatest radio broadcasting service since anything.
Yeah.
All right, so promote your mixtape, big boy.
Do you like shitty music? Do you like okay music? Do you like some music that's, you wouldn't be too ashamed to hear that on the radio around your family? Come on over to Mooflaffy Radio, where I ramble on in each commercial, talking
an
about
insane homeless
random
man.
stuff. XD, lol. I reuse songs from other iterations of Mooflaffy Radio 2, so hey, that's pretty fun.
Hey.
And
Fair warning, episode 3 is 6 hours.
yeah,
Yep.
Quite the listen.
all these songs are completely original. I made them myself.
Yep.
They aren't ripped from anyone. You can listen to Mooflaffy Radio 2 right now on SoundCloud, by the way. Put a little
Yes.
put a little link to that.
You want to hear the other ones
How is
on?
that still up there?
I don't
There's so much
know.
copyrighted music in that.
I don't know.
If you want to hear the other
Anyways.
ones on
You
SoundCloud,
can't.
sorry.
You can only upload
Yeah.
3 hours.
It's got taken down.
So 2 is on there.
Yeah, that's
We'll
the
list
only one that
download
was
links
3
in the
hours.
description.
They're all
Yep,
increasing by
and-
2-hour lengths.
Actually, at work today, my phone stopped. Well, like the Wi-Fi on my phone stopped working, so I had Mooflaffy Radio 2 downloaded, and I just listened to
Hell
that.
yeah.
It was great. Yeah.
And these
And
boys
ask
make
me to
commercials
play. It's good.
for that.
I made one really shitty commercial.
Play those 2 commercials right now, will ya?
Don't play the commercials. No, that's a waste of time.
Okay, we're
Don't
not
play
doing
this
It's a
that.
review. I
Excellent.
didn't even hear Jeff's commercial for 3.
It's
fucking
kind of
bad.
in the beginning kind of area.
Uh-oh!
Yeah. Do you not listen to Mooflaffy Radio 3?
I didn't yet.
It's been out for a long time, big boy. You're making me
It
sad.
has been out for a
You're
long
breaking my
time.
heart.
How could you do this?
Don't worry, I have it downloaded. I'll get to it soon.
It's 6 hours, I understand. You don't really have
alright.
you don't really have 6 hours just laying around.
It's my gamer music, so
Hey, there
There
you
we go.
Gamer
Yeah.
Nation.
Yeah, Mooflaffy Radio.
Alright.
Download
Anyways,
it when you're playing epic
speaking of-
games.
Speaking
Like
of
Prey.
games and
Hey.
gamers,
Or maybe another
about
game,
Zelda.
such as what these guys are going to talk about!
okay, wait, who's talking? What's going on?
so Ray and I both played Zelda, the new one, Breath
Oh.
of the Wild,
Oh,
and
smooth
I think
transition.
we both enjoyed it pretty well. How would you enjoy it, Ray?
It was okay. It's like a
Yeah.
5.
5? What?
No, I'm fucking with you. It's. I'd say that game's like an 8 or 9.
I'd say close to an 8.5. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not my favorite Zelda game. I wish the dungeons were a bit more like in depth.
So
Like,
yeah,
they're
yeah.
a little like.
One
Yeah.
thing I did hear about
It's
this
Discord,
game
man. Discord's.
was the thick Zelda. So hey, you know what? That gives me a 10 out of 10.
You mean Fixed Link? Because his name is always Link?
No, Zelda.
Is that what you meant?
Did you see Zelda?
No, Zelda. There's pictures of her like from the memories in the game, and she's like bending over. She's like, "Link,
Excellent.
fuck my ass." And,
Put a little okay hand sign there. That's what I think. Babe.
okay,
Hey.
hand sign.
Out of 10.
Stop asking for like edits.
None of these are gonna happen. So hey, you at home, just imagine that's happening.
Like the first 2 might happen, but
Everything else,
no
just imagine.
more.
It's gonna be a fun little surprise.
just close
Ooh,
your eyes
which one
and
of these?
imagine.
Which one of these edits is gonna make it?
And those of you listening from a download link in the description, you won't even notice these video edits. So there you go. Anyways,
Speaking of Zelda, we didn't even start speaking about the game.
we went on a huge ass tangent.
I like it. I like the characters a lot. I like what they're doing with the characters, especially the
I
voice
fucking hate the
acting.
characters.
Okay.
I hate that bird. I hate the Goron kid. I hate the bird. He's horrible. He's such like a petty, annoying. Like he's horrible. I hate the bird. Fuck the bird.
What about the
but
Gerudo bitch?
She's okay.
Oh, okay, I
mean,
see.
Hey. But anyway,
You
back
like
to the
your-
gameplay.
The gameplay is like a good gameplay.
Yeah, I think like open world is a really good idea for Zelda. It's different from what's like, you know, Ocarina of Time is pretty linear. So is
But-
Link to the Past.
After
But, like,
playing
it's-
that, I don't know if I can handle another like open world Zelda game. I kind of want
Yeah,
it to
same
go
here.
back.
I mean, it just there's so much to explore, and like I keep going
That's
back
true.
to Breath of the Wild because there's so much stuff I haven't done yet. So if
Hopefully
another
the
game
DLC
comes
is
around in the
worth-
next year or a couple years, it'd be quite the
Ooh,
load.
Yes, for sure. That'd be incredible.
But it's not a bad game by any means. It's just big,
Yeah, it's big and
and some people aren't into that. Like, I mean, some people like myself prefer like a more linear-based story.
yeah, it's kind of intimidating having like an open world like that.
Yeah, especially starting out because like the enemies are so hard. Like you just like one hit and you're fucking dead. But I mean, it's a cool sense of progression. Like when you get like 50 hours into the game and you have the Master Sword, and like all pimped out.
Oh
and
yeah,
it's
for
quite
sure.
nice.
Feels great. Like
Yeah.
just hopping back on my file and like switching between all these armor sets and shit. It's awesome.
Is that a little bit of a
It's
joke
epic.
there? Because you're playing it on the Switch.
No,
Hey,
fuck
that was
off.
horrible.
All right,
Okay, anyway, I
let's
think we
move
said
on
enough
before
about
it gets
Zelda.
horrible. Too horrible.
We're already up to like 30 minutes.
Okay,
36.
we
Excellent.
Hey.
Bill Nye.
Bill
in this
Nye.
new show. I'm just gonna stay quiet for this one.
Oh
So
boy.
Bill Nye's new TV show.
Well,
is,
not TV.
Like, it's horrible.
Ray
It's a Netflix
has
show,
muted
whatever,
himself,
same
so-
difference. Like, the
Oh.
thing I hate the most about his show is just the show itself. It fucking sucks. End of story.
Yeah.
Done. We're done.
Well,
Topic
Yeah, I
over.
heard it was pretty bad, and it's like nothing like his old show. Even though it doesn't have to be, like, I heard it was complete trash.
Yeah, the problem with the show is, like, Bill Nye is extremely unfunny. And they cut to, like, some weird, like videos of some other intern doing something around the world. Just, like,
Yeah.
it's so out of place and off-putting.
And they don't
It's just
know.
like, I don't want to watch this.
I don't know who it's for either. It's like too adult for kids. It's too kiddish for adults.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like
It's for
they
teens.
talk to like the audience as if they're like little kids, but they have like stuff like, "Hey, isn't it fun to stick stuff up your butt?"
Excellent. I mean, I
Like,
think they're really
adults.
taking a more, like, liberal leftist approach to it, which isn't bad, but if it's done well, then it's not bad, but this is done horribly. Like, they made a song about
Wow.
it, this ice cream thing. Like, it's horrible. so bad.
Ice cream? What?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
liberal ice cream.
oh yeah. They're
It's
saying
like-
how vanilla
I can't even
just wants
describe
to
it.
make everyone else vanilla.
Oh my god.
And then they're like, "Hey,
No.
why don't you change over to ours? You know, because sexuality is changeable. Because the whole thing is a allegory.
It represents sexuality. I was
And
thinking
gender
race.
and
It's supposed to be
whatnot.
it's a
like-
spectrum. Because they had all
Yeah,
the
but
colors of
that's-
the rainbow.
But he claims it's science when there's no like facts
Well,
backing
the way
it.
he claimed it was science by saying it's science.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just
He
science,
just
okay?
fucking
This is
forces
science.
it on you. He just forces it on you.
Yeah, it's just it feels like I'm being like talked down to.
Mm.
Like whereas the other Bill Nye show, like it felt like, hey, I'm actually learning from like
Yeah,
this
because
awesome
he was
dude.
like showing cool stuff.
Yeah,
He just
and
dropped
explained
facts
things
and
pretty
then
well.
moved on.
Yeah, he didn't give it his opinion.
There's nothing wrong with like simplifying down a subject to make it more easily understood. With this new show, it's just like, yeah, this is it. This is factual. That's it. You can't have
By
any
the
other
way,
opinion.
yes,
Fuck you.
I know we're
That's pretty
late
much it.
to this, but we haven't filmed in like 2 months. So, lay
Yeah.
off. Lay off!
I mean, the show's always going to be around.
No.
That's
Hopefully,
true.
it's not around for any longer. For
It's
season
not going
2,
to have a second season.
it really won't.
Even people who agreed with what it was saying said it was like incoherent mess.
It's just really, it's done terribly. It's awful.
Gross.
Bill Nye Saves the World.
Yeah,
Watch
it's
it
like-
on Netflix.
It's like watching your dog die.
By the
Right.
way,
Like, you
you want to
feel
watch something
bad
good
for
on
it.
Netflix? Look up Norm Macdonald. He's got a new comedy special. He's a pretty funny guy.
Excellent.
Nice. Alright, next let's talk about some Patreon.
So, what do you boys think of Patreon?
It's whatever. I mean, I don't understand if you're making like ad revenue from you. I guess it just depends how you use it. Because if you're making good revenue or something from YouTube and you're like, hey man, check out my PayPal, give me some money, and it's like, well, that's kind of shitty. Like, why would you just ask for money when you're already making the money you need?
Yeah.
But you know, if you're funding projects or whatever, then I think it's worth. Like, yeah, it's justifiable.
If you're continuously working on something, I'd say it's like a justified thing to do. Like animators and filmmakers and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And with the current
If it's
state
like-
of YouTube, with like advertisements like and being so low, and the algorithm never really gets
Yeah,
around to
I-
the small guys.
I understand
So they're
that
sort of left in
too.
the dust.
But you know, don't like entice. Like, pay $500 a month and I'll call you over the phone. Don't.
Yeah, I mean, I think another good alternative to Patreon is like streams. Like
Yeah.
people do streams and people
Yeah, for
donate
sure.
during streams. Like you're entertaining people. It's not just like give me money.
Yeah, it's its own thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Speaking of streams, me, Jeff, and Ray have been doing kind of different kind of streams.
Yes.
Excellent.
Jeff's been doing music streams, or at least he did once. Are you planning on doing more?
Yeah.
I might do it in a couple months.
Are you
I
are you
mean,
doing
eh.
are you doing more of
You
those
should move to
periscopes?
Twitch.
Yeah, I was doing periscopes earlier this month. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing it, but it was
Okay,
fun.
scratch that name off the list. Ray, you planning on doing more?
Yeah, I just gotta figure out what's good to stream. You know.
I just draw.
games.
That's
Yeah, Ray makes
Yeah.
some quality streams.
Ray has
We-
a
Very
peak
good boy.
physical performance streams.
We all do some different big boy level things, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
A lot of diversity here on the KAW podcast.
Check all the ethnicity.
Let's stop talking about selves and let's move on to our next topic. How about that?
Ooh, that's a great
Oh
segue.
fuck. Okay, we're gonna here. Let me cue you in. And now, welcome to the Black Coffee Tips and Tricks with Jeff.
Hey, what up?
That was aggressive.
So if you don't like coffee, you're probably a horrible person, and I hate you for that.
Thank you.
So
It stunts your growth. So
exactly. Yeah. I mean, there's a negative connotation with like black coffee being bitter and horrible, but in actuality,
You never denied it.
It's quite good. I mean, it can be bitter, but that's if you burn it. If you
That's
make
true.
a smooth roast over a drip coffee maker, it's perfect. It's that good. So
Yeah.
I recommend anybody who is into drinking fluids to try black coffee at least
Try
once.
to convince me to like coffee.
That's my PSA.
I asked Jeff, like how he gets his coffee. You know, what's his process? And in response, he hooked me up good.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna leave some links in
sent
the
me, like,
description.
50 Amazon links to the entire
All
setup.
you really need, like, of course you need the beans. You gotta go to your local roasters, like any local coffee shop, not Starbucks. Stay away from that.
Speaking
go
of
there.
local roasters,
Oh God, no.
me and Mooflaffy Radio, we were tearing you apart for all your coffee setup.
What?
I mean, I still bought it, but like,
But you returned it?
no,
I didn't catch that. Sorry, what?
no, I got all the things, but like me and Mooflaffy Radio were in a call, and he was like, where's he get all this money for coffee shit? Like,
It's not that
he's
expensive.
such a coffee enthusiast, though. I love it.
It's
great.
It's one of my favorite drinks, and I think everybody should
You know
try
what?
it.
If you're really into
If you're
something,
not, then,
go in on all of it. You know.
For
Exactly. Hell yeah. If you're into
You're into
fetishes,
raping little
going
kids.
on all of it.
Buy a big basement. Fill it up.
no.
Check the laws.
Excellent.
Check out how to like avoid detection. You know, and that's going all out. Okay.
So we've reached the 45-minute mark.
Okay.
I think it's about time. It's about time, boys, that
It's
we've
that mark.
euthanized this podcast for good. So this is the last episode of the KAW podcast.
No,
Please
no.
unsubscribe. Leave a dislike.
We have another episode coming featuring Ricky Berwick.
No, we don't.
Stay tuned. We'll make him do shit for us.
We'll make him do a funny tongue
Like you
lash.
crawl around on the floor and eat insects.
We'll make him do freak show shit. So
Yeah.
Make him crawl into your
do
ear
some crazy.
and lay a nest.
Excellent. I think that's the perfect way to end the podcast. If you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and comment your favorite food.
And be
Mine's
sure to
dick.
tell us what
Twin
color,
Tel's ass.
what color turd you had this morning. Was it brown?
Yeah,
Was
correct.
was it green? Was it gray? Let us know.
Was it red?
Now play that Tobuscus do subscribe outro.
No, we're gonna get claimed. No.
do subscribe. That was AIDS.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my microphone just reverberated. I can hear the inside. Oh my god. Anyways, make
You
sure
want-
to unsubscribe. See you later. We hate you all. Bye.